Located in the heart of Southeast Asia, Vietnam is not only famous for its 4,000-year-old culture and a heroic tradition against foreign invasion, but also for its beauty, friendliness, and hospitality. With attractive nature and a proud history, one can find famous, beautiful landscapes, historical sites, relics, and cultural monuments throughout the nation. One such location is the city of Hue, a cultural region of a unique character that combines many aspects of Vietnamese culture. Since 1306, when Princess Xuan Chun married Che Man, the king of Cham dynasty, and took over the O and Ri regions for Dai Viet country, this land has experienced the country's high points and low points during rapid and sometimes violent social change. It has been almost 4 centuries since Hue became the political center of Vietnam in the 17th century. Hue still keeps intact its intangible and material cultural heritage, the quintessence of Vietnamese art and culture. The harmonious beauty of Hue is created by the combination of Oriental philosophy with Vietnamese tradition, in a natural environment which has a charming scenery and an architectural landscape. It has an atmosphere and nature that is full of poetry and deep humanity. When visiting the Hue Citadel, the former General Director of UNESCO, Amadou Mabou, commented, "Hue is a poem of urban masterpiece." Hue is a masterful blend of poetry, urban architecture, priceless treasures. In other words, Hue is like a museum that not only houses a diverse culture, but also the spirit of Vietnam. In Vietnam, while other ancient monuments, such as the Co Loa, Hua Lua or Thang Long, are now only ruins, Hue Citadel monuments have survived and remain intact. Hue is also one of the few intact ancient citadels in the world to still exist from the pre-modern time up to now. Specifically, this heritage exists in an organic relation to the routine life of Hue residents. Hue Citadel is a large-scale work which was built in 30 years under the reign of Ya Long and Ming Mang, the first 2 kings of the Nguyen dynasty. When building Hue Citadel, the ancients were in strict compliance with the feng shui, geomancy, the science of winds and waters, of I Ching, according to the Oriental philosophy. The citadel front faces south, taking the mountain Nue Bun as a screen, Hien Island as a blue dragon on the left, and Ya Vien Island as a white tiger on the right. Huong River flows past the front of the citadel as the Mun Duong Light River. Hue Citadel's structure has the harmonious combination of the style of the Orient and the Vauban architecture of France, featuring a firm defensive character. The king's mausoleums of the Nguyen dynasty are unique architectural works of scenery and art. They represent a general outlook of life from Oriental philosophy. In the poem describing Hue's mausoleums, Charles Patry wrote, "The king of the Nguyen is wise when they can make the morning sights know how to smile." Hue does not only conserve a beautiful architectural works, but also maintains a very rich and precious collection of royal valuables. There are mirror pictures, a unique and rare style of art, at the Imperial Antiques Museum of Hue, as well as in some palaces and mausoleums. Hue is also recognized as a famous garden city. Its home gardens, pagoda gardens, shrine gardens are all very special. The garden houses reflect the traditional architecture unique to Hue, define the romance and human style of Hue culture. Hue can be experienced as a land of meditation as a result of more than 300 different types of pagodas that dot the city. Many pagodas are literally hundreds of years old. The villas and pagodas of Hue reflect a kind of cultural space unique to this city.